Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are testing out Karin Brushmarker Pro mega set of 60 colors. Karin Marker sent me this all sets from Poland for review. They sent me Deco Brush Metallic Markers, Brushmarker Pro and Pigment Deco Brush. But today we are only testing out Karin Brushmarker Pro. The set comes in pretty nice box where you can keep the markers vertical, which is how the company recommends storing them. For information about mixing or blending can be found on leaflet given in the box. Karin Brushmarker Pro mega set of 60 colors come in 60 different colors. Karin Brushmarkers come with 2.4 ml of dye liquid ink. Because of the liquid ink, these markers are juicy. They are not refillable, but it seems that the liquid ink will last for a long time. Karin brush tips are made from nylon instead of fat like many other brush markers. This makes them more sturdy and able to take more pressure on textured paper. The inks can be blended easily and beautifully both with water or brush or with blender marker. Markers have water-based ink. They are ideal for blending. So it's possible to work with them like in watercolor technique. Now I am going to do swatches of all these colors. Going to start with cool grey color first. But it looked like grey color do not spread when I started adding water. I will wet the area first and then start applying grey color. When I started a swatch of cool grey color too and saw that it did not spread as well as the previous marker. But when I wet the area and started spreading the color again with the wet brush, color spread very nicely. I will do the same process with the other grey colors. This set includes 3 cool grey colors, 3 warm grey colors and 3 natural grey colors. I just noticed that shades of yellow color spread very well than the grey color. I think other colors are bit similar to traditional watercolor. You are saying that color spread pretty good without wetting the paper first. This Karin Brushmarker Pro can be used for calligraphy, watercolor painting and ink and wash. They are suitable for fine detail. The set has a good variety of colors, but quality is really good. Now I am going to paint this portrait using Karin Brushmarker Pro. Step 1. Begin with a light tone skin color. Using soft pink one for light tone skin color. Wet the area and then start adding color. Use a clean wet brush to spread the color. I am using watercolor round brush size 4. For second layer, using henna and umber brush marker, you can increase the tonal values and add details with second and third layer. Instead mixing 2 or 3 colors directly on the paper. I am using a plastic palette to mix the color. You can use a plastic palette or metal palette or ceramic palette to make 2 or 3 colors. This will help you to get perfect watercolor effect. Step 2. Use glazing technique. Use a dark velvet paint to build up shade. Using soft peach 1 and henna color, now I am giving light layer of copper brown color. Giving fire red, orange red and amber color. First, giving orange red color. Giving light layer of indigo blue color and little bit of sapphire blue color. While layer of sapphire blue and indigo blue color is wet, giving cocoa color. Using clean wet brush to spread the color. Now giving amber, orange, red and gold color to make sunlight over here. For darker hair, giving cocoa color. Using clean wet brush to spread the color. Step 3. Start painting the background. I am using wet on wet technique. Using mop brush to wet the area and using watercolor round brush for coloring. For real-time tutorial, you can watch the tutorial video that already uploaded on my channel. Karin Brushmarker Pro have dye liquid ink. Because of the liquid ink, lifting color will be difficult task on watercolor paper. So I am using this technique to make the perfect background. Giving very light layer of olive green and sapphire blue color. Using lime green brush marker to create bokeh effect. Giving little bit of lush green and sapphire blue color. Step 4. Shadow, shading and some detail creases. Giving gold, amber, orange, red and copper brown color. Now giving blush, umber, sepia and black color for eye. Giving little bit of pale pink color. Now giving red, lipstick red and lilac color. Step 5. Continue to deepen the tone on shades part with more layers. Add interesting details and texture, giving another light layer of umber color using watercolor round brush size 4. Continue to deepen the tone on shades part with adding more layers, giving little bit of orange red color, giving umber, copper brown and gold color over small hair. To make interesting details on hair, I am using copper brown, cocoa, sepia and black color, giving orange red color. I really loving the outcome of these markers. Picking up markers liquid ink directly from palette and using them like regular watercolor. It really helped me to make portrait more beautiful, like traditional watercolor portrait painting. Giving these 3 colors for highlight on the hair, on the top of the head, giving copper brown color, giving copper brown and black color for darker hair, giving red and henna, and for darker hair giving copper brown and cocoa color. Step 6. Add final details. Giving very light layer of red, gold and little amount of copper brown color, umber color mixed with natural grey 3, gold and little bit of copper brown color to add detail on cloth. Using Karin pigment deco brush white markers to make highlights. Make sure to shake it before using them. I think this Karin Brushmarker Pro mega set of 60 colors are really great set of brush markers for professional artists and beginners. And these brush markers are super handy, or they are easy to handle, and they are perfect good for urban sketching and ink and wash. I will be using this art supply again. You can find a full list of art supply used in this video in the description area. I hope my video will help you and you learn something from it. Do not forget to tag me on Instagram if you make a painting by watching this video.